Hey guys, Jerry Handy Sr. here, jerryhandy.com, empowering entrepreneurs through education. And I wanted to briefly just kind of touch on a little topic that a lot of our business owners are starting to actually experience. You know, we've talked about a couple of things in the last couple of previous videos as far as your own personal business is concerned, bringing it online from the offline world. And one big thing that you definitely need to take in consideration is the audience that you're looking to attract. What type of people do your product or your service, what do they serve? What does it serve, or who do they serve? And when you look at it from that perspective, then you begin to realize that, hey, I need to figure out when I'm online, who it is I'm actually going after, because you're not looking for everybody. You're looking for specific people. That's why you need to identify your target market. It's very, very critical for you to know that. So, for example, if I'm online, I'm involved in the dating niche, or I'm involved in the photography, or into the gaming niche, or whatever it is. I'm not going to go after people that are interested in dogs, people that are interested in in landscape, people that are interested in science, or interested in sports or whatever. I'm going to go after those individuals who are interested in what it is I have to offer. Because if I try to present this to every person that I come across online, on the likes of the social platforms like the Facebooks, the YouTube, the Twitter, the Instagram, the Pinterest, and all those other platforms, if I'm trying to reach people out there in different groups and categories, then I'm presenting the wrong opportunity. I'm representing the wrong wrong product or service to them. So I need to be specific about who it is that I'm trying to target. Well, how do you do that? Well, if you're again, like myself, if I'm into video marketing, if I'm into photography or whatever the case is, then I'm going to go and find groups of people on Facebook and Instagram and what have you, and join those groups. And the whole objective in joining the groups is, for one, just to socialize. Because understand this, guys and gals are not out there on the internet socializing to buy your product. They're there to meet people. They're there to mingle. They're there to, in a sense, waste their time because it is definitely a time sink. So you want to be able to jump in there and mingle with people, start conversations, start to kind of collaborate a little bit back and forth with different people, and ask them questions about what they're doing, what their interest is, and what have you, and what got them into doing the kind of things that they're doing and what have you. So you're starting to build a rapport relationship, because at the end of the day, the end goal, of course, is to bring on the customer to your product or your service. Because why? People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. So you got to start to build that rapport, communicating with them, get into the groups, talk about the weather, talk about, the dogs, talk about their attire, whatever it is you want to talk about, and just start to just build that rapport, that camaraderie, or whatever the case is, whatever you want to call it. Start to reach out, okay? Reach out to people, and once you reach out to people, people reach back out to you, and you just continue the conversation over time. And the biggest key I would emphasize for you is that you should be consistent with it. Don't do it today and then wait 6 months and think you're going to jump back in there and talk to people again. Why? Because they're going to forget about who you are, or what it is that you're trying to represent, or what conversation they had with you 6 months ago. So be consistent with it. If it's once or twice a day, or if it's 2 or 3 times a week or whatever, just be consistent with whatever it is that you want to do with those individuals that groups you've joined. All right. So that'd be a tip that I give to all the entrepreneurs that's trying to attract an audience of people to the product or service, the opportunity, whatever. Just go in those groups, socialize, mingle, get to know people, share ideas and what have you, and just be consistent with it. All right. Ask again a tip for today. Jerry Handy Sr., jerryhandy.com, empowered entrepreneurs through education. Take care.